Today on My Community, we focus on the ins and outs of sustainable living.
First up, we head down to the heart of Marrickville, New South Wales to check out Addison Road, home to Australia's largest not-for-profit community centre. Then, our friends from Planet Unearth ask the people of Melbourne their thoughts on recycling, upcycling and reusing. A story from a Central Coast mum's inspirational permaculture garden in a local primary school.
Addison Road is a diverse place. It has amenities, resources and programs for the arts, culture, community and the environment. It's a great place to meet, contribute and have fun. So come meet the people that make it happen.
We provide spaces to organisations that are working in the field of the arts, community development, environment and culture. And we also provide spaces for artists and artist collectives to be able to do their work. Being in a site altogether with different environmental groups, human rights groups, community-based groups, theatre groups, arts groups, artists, we all work together to achieve environmental sustainable outcomes. We have a compost site, we have worm farms as well. We have a great organic waste management. We have organic markets here as well on a Sunday. It attracts almost 9,000 people just on one day. And we try to buy all the materials that we need to repair these wonderful buildings with reuse items. We furnish all our offices, the gallery, the halls, everything we need, we furnish it with reuse materials that come from reverse garbage.
Basically, a group of school teachers got together. They got a little bit of government funding because they were tired of seeing perfectly good resources, which is what we call waste, resources going to landfill. And they could see that, they could operate a service that's not for profit, where not one person gets rich, the wealth is shared, and that it could in turn benefit students, teachers and the broader community in enabling them to get cheap supplies. So that's how it started. From there, we went into education and community development. We run consultancy. We have a decorating service. We have reverse garbage homewares. So we've branched out into all different areas now because the need for sustainability is paramount within the community, and we're here right now doing all that sort of thing for the community.
Reverse garbage always works alongside us. They contribute to the activities. They are equal partners in our activities, and they're really creating in very fun ways and educative ways and instructive ways, promoting the idea that we don't need to go and purchase, we don't need to continue to purchase items and materials, that we really need to source it from things that already exist.
For kids' workshops, we teach them how to say, don't throw away that plastic ice cream container, let's turn it into, say for your Easter fair, a bonnet. So Nicole, who runs our program with the kids, will come up with really fun ways and effective ways to educate children about resources. Don't throw that in the bin, that can be used for something else. And then we go right through to adults and we teach people how to upcycle, say, a table that looks a bit ratty, you sand it back, you get some reused tiles. So we do the upcycling workshops as well. People are really keen to be green now because it's the new black, and they're really keen to be seen to be doing the right thing without having to chain themselves to a tree or carry a placard. So shopping at Reverse Garbage, we call it guilt-free shopping.
I do change a lot, but I swap it. So I like new look lounges all the time, but I'll give them this one back and I'll bring another one when I'm sick of the green colour. So I still get that buzz of consuming and having a new item, but I don't choose to go to IKEA, I choose to go to Reverse Garbage and save the planet while I'm doing it and feel good about sitting on my lounge.
A typical day could see trampolines, it could see a huge gorilla, could see the whole set from Priscilla. Queen of the Desert. I received a packet of elastic bands from, I think it was Chicago. They'd seen us online. They love what they do. They've been collecting rubber bands, so they sent me this parcel of rubber bands, and they love the work we do. So our impact is not only just local now, it's becoming more and more global. Window dressers and retail outfitters are using us more and more. And the good thing about that is once they've done with the product, they bring it back. So then we get to sell it on again. Industry saves a lot of money by using us because we reduce their waste costs. So we send the truck in or the van in, and we take it away for free, where they would have to generally pay someone thousands of dollars a year to dispose of it, improperly. We take it away for free and then on-sell it to the community really cheaply. So it keeps it alive, keeps it going.
If you look at landfill, which they will tell you about, it's choking our planet. We simply cannot sustain a culture where we continuously consume and consume and consume.
We're currently saving something like 40,000 cubic metres of waste, or resources as we call it, from landfill each year, because we encourage people to think before they throw away. And that message is getting out. We currently have like 35,000 Facebook followers who are so keen to be involved not only with reverse garbage but with the broader community and the environment. So they're really, really keen to participate. And that's the same for donors. It used to be just certain industry would donate. Now we get everyone from individuals to corporates like Coca-Cola to BHP, big offices in the city. Everybody wants to be a part of reuse. And a lot of it's brand new. A lot of the fabrics we get in for the textile artists, it's brand new rolls of fabric that they've just over-ordered, or that they're offcuts that are perfect, that have never been used. So they get to use really nice products that are determined for landfill, but we've saved them, and they get to buy them really cheaply. Here at Reverse Garbage, we believe that you have to put people first, and when you put people first, it will follow that the environment will be cared for as well. But my dream ultimately is to be everywhere in the world, and just to make it an everyday common practice that the world thinks before they discard. And that not only goes to resources and the environment, but that goes to each other as well. We've all got some value, so let's just not discard things. Let's look more closely at who we are and how we do things. And I want Reverse Garbage to have a real say or a voice around helping people understand how they can be actively involved.